Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Roy Martini, and today we're playing some more Pathogenic. I just had a really awesome run with my brother on Pathogenic on stream the other night. We beat the game as the Diatom. We actually went and beat the brain. If you want to check that video out, I'll have that linked at the end of this video. But today, we're going to be trying to beat it with the final pathogen that I've yet to beat the game with, the Lil Collector, the Lil Rage Baiter, as I like to call them. We got him at Plasmid level 14. Let's see if we can get one more. We can. Let me think about this. Extra stamina wouldn't be bad. More cores wouldn't be bad. Better stuff wouldn't be bad. Rerolls. Rerolls are so good. All right. And I really enjoy a minion run. I do realize that the minions like make this noise that's really annoying so when they die. But the minion run is so much fun. For me in general. So here's what we're gonna do. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the Oplinator so that we can create more cores, excuse me. And I think instead of minions, I'm just gonna do caustic secretors. And we'll enjoy our time with some caustic secretors. And I'll put 4 of them on. Oop, I always do this. I always leave it instead of starting. All right, and yeah, that sounds like a good start to me. And if you do enjoying the video today, I would love to ask that you click like on the video and subscribe if you want to see more in the future, because we do a lot of pathogenic on the channel. Not stopping anytime soon. After we get done with beating it with all the pathogens, we are going to beat the brain with all the pathogens, and then I want to start doing more some mods, because my brother and I actually played the mod that allows multiplayer on our stream the other night and had a really good time with that. It's a little buggy, I'm not gonna lie, but it was a lot of fun. So if we might do more of that in the future for sure. And I want to play as some of the community-made pathogens as well. There seems to be some really cool ones out there, so I got my eye on a few of those. If you know some really cool mods that you want me to check out, don't forget to let me know in the comments as well. Dang it. Well, we missed those cores, but that's fine. You know what? I'm starting to think we maybe should have done the, what is it? The mitochondria that allows us to generate charge when we pick things up, because we're going to be picking up a lot of stuff. Conceivably, especially if we get the Oplinator popping. Okay, focus specialization early is insane. Let's do it. Let's do focus specialization early. That's genuinely insane for us to get. And then we'll just go down to 1, and then we'll also, I just realized, also seed for the run, everyone, seed for the run. 8A7Y CGJR. 8A7Y CGJR. Again, I'll put that in the description of the video and in the pinned comment as well. I had my attack transparency all the way down. That lets you know how crazy my runs got with my brother the last time we played this together. So, very fun stuff coming out. Connected weapons no longer consume stamina. That's really interesting. I'll do it for now. Specifically because, well, I just did reduce the amount of damage I do by doing this, but whatever. I would also prefer to not spend stamina. We want to fire forever, so, you know. And it seemed to work pretty well. My stamina was not going down very fast at all. Yep, stamina is literally just totally fine. That's awesome. That's really good. Okay, so this run definitely seems to be going pretty decently. Now, we've already done the brain puzzle, and I turned it off. So I'm not doing the brain puzzle anymore. If you want to see the brain puzzle get done, like I said, my brother and I did it. It's in my most recent pathogenic video other than this one, so you can check that one out for yourself. Toxic flagellum, actually pretty cool, especially considering the fact that they do a lot of damage, considering we don't have a single weapon except for the 2 we have. But we're going to be combining those into 1 at some point in the future. And hopefully that allows us, we can turn some of our external slots into Omni slots, so we can have some like really crazy modifiers popping off. I try not to involve myself in you know, I watch other pathogenic players. This is true. But I try to stay away from like people who have negative opinions on the game just because I feel so strongly about this game. I did watch a video the other day where someone, very clickbaity title, was like, pathogenic is the best bad what's the word? Bullet hell. And they actually brought up some really interesting points that I don't 100% agree with. But one of their main issues was with the movement in the game. And for a little bit of the video, I was like, you know what? I think this is not a skill issue necessarily. What this is you not wanting to meet the game where it lives. And where this game lives is in a very difficult spot where it wants you to, you know, it like sort of like quote unquote realistically simulates the floating inside the body of someone. You're going through the bloodstream and stuff, while at the same time, oh, the enhancer. I think we enhance this. While also at the same time, you know, being a bullet hell. Like, it's very floaty. But there's a lot of ways you can, you know, sort of put things in your favor. So you're not, you know, if you do make a wrong move and you lose a little bit of health, it's not that big of a deal, you know? There's a flagellum you can add. There's, you know, ways you can increase your cooldown time. You can, you know, add internals that give you health when you overcharge them. And another complaint they had was that the game doesn't have a lot of build variety. Their main thing they said was like, you find one build that works and you stick with it the entire time. I'm like, that isn't a skill issue. That is on you though. Like, if you are doing the exact same thing every time and like quitting the run when you don't get the exact build that like, you know, is overpowered, I'm sorry, you lack a little bit of curiosity, and I think this game really rewards curiosity. I mean, it is hard. I think some of it is sort of unfair at times. I think that's not like an uncharitable thing to say about the game, but also the runs are so short. It's not like you lost a ton of time on the game, but in the end, they were mostly positive about it. The issues they had with it were, I think, issues most people would have with the game if they didn't just love you know, hey, I'm going to like be constantly dying. Like, I don't love that, but I also find that's not really something that happens to me that often. Like, I mean, out of all the runs I've done, I've won maybe like half of them, I would say at this point. The footage is there. You can check me on that. But still, I was like, okay, well, let's look at what we're doing here and talk about it, because I think it's one of those things where you just got to meet the game where it is, and I do really love this game. So maybe I am glazing a little bit, but I think it's appropriate glazing. I really do. Ephemeral chronosome. Attacks improve over time as they travel. You know what? It is ephemeral, but I'm still going to recycle it. We really don't have any use for it. I would like a non-ephemeral chronosome, if that's possible. If that's something we could do. So I haven't talked about the build at all. I've just been yapping and playing the game, which again, maybe something you enjoy. But yeah, what do we got going on right here? Well, we're doing a one weapon build. We're gonna do our best. We need to get more damage upgrades, that's for sure, and that will definitely come when we have more internal slots. Again, I am also going to be looking for that one upgrade that gives us extra damage based on how many how many cores we have, because my lord, we are going to have a lot of cores by the end of this, especially if we keep this opalinator around, which we definitely will. Oh damn! See, that's a problem. That was literally a me issue. Yeah, I dodged, and the dodge was a little bit bigger than I expected it to be. But at the same time, you know, I know that's how the game plays, so I have to be a little bit more cautious about it. You know. Again, not saying skill issue, but you know, play the game as it's you know, wanting you to play it, not as you want to play it. But I'm also bad at the game, so what do I know? Magnetosome, interesting. Chitin shield. Listen, it is a mitochondria, Let's do that right there. So we can have it charge the oplinator a little bit. Something else charging the oplinator is really interesting. I think that's very interesting. Now, I do think the little collector moves like an insane person. So I do agree with that. I think the little collector is nuts. And it's so funny. I apologize because I can't remember the name of the person who made the video. So I do apologize about that, and I don't want to necessarily. I disagree with them on points. I don't think that they're a bad. They made a competent video. It wasn't my sense of humor. I thought that it was a little loud and obnoxious at times. But I realized I'd watched their videos before. I'd seen they had one of their biggest video was on Casualties Unknown, another game that I play a lot of on this channel, mostly live now. But it made me go, okay, game recognized game. He's got tastes. Bro has tastes. He knows what he's talking about. No hate, no hate. All right, we take that. I tell you what, they know how to make a clickbait title, because I saw that title. They were talking shit about my favorite game. I was like, you know what? I'm clicking on it. They knew what they were doing. And I gave it a like too. I didn't agree with what they said, but I will fight to their death their right to say it. Oh! Didn't think you'd be getting some Voltaire up in this video, did you? Here we go. Okay, fine. No, 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 no! I didn't want to go to the boss. Okay. Wow, we are definitely underpowered to be at the boss right now. This is astonishing. This is not good. Now, luckily, we can just kind of fire forever. And we have decent range. Oh shit, we're only doing 25 damage per shot. So this is gonna have to be pretty flawless for quite some time. And there's no explosives in the room? Am I seeing that correctly? There are no explosives? Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem for me, dog. We're just gonna leave our toxic trail and sort of hope you follow in it for a little bit. I will say, it is pretty amusing that I talked about playing this game as it's meant to be played, and I am having... The little collector is the one I definitely agree with. There being control issues, but that's just one you have to get used to. And sort of like, it's not I don't think this is good. This is not, doesn't necessarily mean good game design. Yeah, this is the one pathogen I'm like, yeah, it controls like garbage, and that's kind of how it's, you know, designed. And you just kind of have to deal with it. It does make dodging projectiles a little bit easier since it works like a top, you know, from the bottom up shooter. Like, oh my god, we're so close to dying. We won. I'm genuinely so excited that we won right now. But we also still have to worry about the bad guys outside, who we have not defeated yet. 10 successful attacks gets an overcharge. Could just add more flagellum. Projectile surge is interesting. 30 attacks of each connected weapon. We'll take another mitochondrion for now. And then let's head back out here and again try not to die. I don't know why we didn't. We normally get the vein there. I wonder why we didn't get the vein. Was it because I didn't full clear the rooms? Man, I do not I do not want to face that boss underleveled ever again. Holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah, we need more damage. Damage is going to be key for us right now. I mean, there it is. Literally, there it is. From Flagella. Shit. That's not doing much for me, dog. I truly... I don't want to waste a reroll right now. I'm going to use it. Okay, shop prices being 25% cheaper is actually good. So let's do that. That's pretty great. And we actually haven't even found the shop in this area yet, have we? We also haven't found the secret room. Which always can be helpful. If it's like, oh my gosh. If it's like extra armor, I'm screaming to the heavens. See, we don't even have a big fuck you button yet. I want a big fuck you button so badly. Oh no, we lost some DNA there, but it's all good. We have so many cores. This is another run where I'm like, please give me the ability that gives me more damage per cores, because I have so many, dude. Another oh my god, a galvanic weave, man. Now that's interesting. Attacks have a chance to deal critical strikes. I do want the galvanic weave. I'll put it here for now. Reroll me. Piercing, burning, acid. Eternal concussive tendril. That's going to be a no. You know what? It's still early. It's still cheap. Let's reroll. Oh no. I'm stuck inside my father. Okay, here we go. The regenerator. Nope, sorry. It's eternal. Or excuse me, ephemeral. The opposite of eternal. Okay. Active ability. I do think that this will change some stuff for us. Having an active ability is going to be kind of exactly what we're looking for. And actually, you want to hear something crazy? I think we don't even need this anymore if we're doing that. We are trying to get our build to the point where we only have, we either have no weapons or we have one weapon. And currently we have no weapons. So this will do a lot of damage for us. But I do want it to be overcharged constantly. So you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll put this here for now. We'll switch these up. We'll put that there. We'll do this. Until we level up, that's just gonna that's gonna be what it has to be. And you know what? Buy me, sell me, because we're gonna get closer to our level up here. Anything else? I mean, listen, we could go look for the secret room. Now, I did hear a little secret that you can find the secret room even easier if you go into photo mode and do it that way. Let me check some of these outer walls. 1 second. I also know now that the walls have decorations. Well, I knew this before. The walls have decorations, right? The secret walls have decorations on them, but only until you leave the room and come back. If you leave the room at all and come back, they won't be there anymore. So you got to be quick about it. You know what? I'm going to look for it a little bit longer, but I'll cut it out if I don't find it. Beautiful. Okay, we found it. And was it worth it? Listen. If we get that core level up item, yeah, that's going to be worth it. All right. Back here. Yeah, and there just wasn't a vein this time. All right, no worries. No worries. All right. Into the stomach. Okay. Okay. The Lily Collins. The Lily Collis. The Liliculus. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Interesting. Let's see what we can cook up with this one. Hold up. So connected attacks overcharge through that one. Overcharge with kills with that, or with the, excuse me, with damage with that. Move that there. Blocking overcharges that one. And then Galvanic, unfortunately. Well, okay, Galvanic going into the toxic, to the tail isn't too bad. Okay. And then freeze nearby enemies. This is a support. Freeze and... Okay, electricity. Okay, again, we're doing a no weapons. We're moving towards a no weapons build. That's what we're moving towards. I don't know if we'll get there, but we're moving towards it. Okay. Connected's overcharging isn't that good, but we need something to overcharge this. Wait, and then we can do this. Okay, that's something for now. A lot of the builds oh my gosh. A lot of the builds I find myself making sometimes aren't like, this is going to be the build for the rest of the run. A lot of times I'm like, this is for now. And then we pivot later on. I love pivoting in games. It's very fun to pivot, in my opinion. Dude, the pseudopods are going nuts. Maybe we take that one. That'll be the first time I take it. There's an upgrade that's like, do extra damage per pseudopod that was connected in the last like 15 seconds or whatever. Never used that one in my life. That could be really fun. Yeah, we take DNA for 1 there, for sure. Weapons on the right half deal more damage. I think that's going to be a no from me. Random internal slot also accepts externals. Also going to be a no from me. Frozen enemies take more damage. I do like that. I think that's cool. Oxidator, probably not taking that. Starved Oxysome, not taking that. Reroll me. I didn't even see what was down here. That was unfortunate on my part. Reroll me again. Thermal Lance. Pristine Mitochondria. Interesting. Permanently gains damage when recycling organelles. Interesting. I don't know though. I don't think so. Improves damage. Okay, we're gonna leave here before we re-roll into oblivion. We could always just re-roll infinitely. But we don't want to do that, do we? No, because it's not. What? Cinema. That's right. Very nice. Very nice. Did we take the frozen enemies take extra damage? I'm pretty sure we did. If we didn't, then that was foolish of me, but that's what I should have taken. Okay. No, don't accidentally go to the boss again. That would be horrendous. Jesus Christ. Oh no. All right, we gotta work on getting some help. Oh, damn it, dude. Again, just purely wasn't paying attention well enough there. There's so much time to react, like 12 business days to react on that one. Okay. You're done. Oh my lord. Wait, was there a heart to buy? Yes, there was. We take it. They can't let us get close in this one, man. They can't let us get close. Well, there it is again. If I didn't take it last time, I'm taking it this time. There's the magnetosome. I take it and I hold on to it. That could be interesting with the flagellum. Oh my god. Demolished. Beautiful. Okay. I guess let's take a peek one more time. Let's reroll one more time. The trisome. I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it. I love the trisome. The triosome. Galvanic flagellum. Now that's interesting. And Chit and Shield's going away. Okay. Pretty sure there's not a I didn't see one this entire time. Doesn't mean that there isn't one, but we'll check one more time just to be safe. Because what if, oh my gosh, what if it's got like armor in it and I want armor so bad? Sit here and talk about not having health and then not go around and look for the secret room to get some armor? What kind of pathogenic player would I be then? A poor one. Again, I'll look for it. If we don't find it, I'll cut it out. Yeah, I couldn't find it. All right. Oh, the ossified microphage. A good one? A great one. Oh, shit. That was close. He's almost dead. We got him. Much better. Much better than the intestines boss. I am worried about this run. I don't think it's going incredibly well. Another recuperative. Okay, here we go. This is the one. This is the one we remove this for. Now I realize our only damage right now is coming from these guys, from this, and from this. So two things that don't or that don't actively attack, and then this. It's a problem, but it's a problem that I'm willing to, you know, live up to. We can live up to the problem. I should not have discarded the guns, I'm now realizing, but it's all good. Because now I got nothing. Unfortunately. Well, no. I can dash. There we go. We'll do next mutation is applied twice. Because once again, what if it's the one that allows me to do more damage based on the number of cores I have? Then we'll be so happy we took it. Why was I not firing out into the ether? Why was I... Okay, does the giant fuck you beam, does it not work as well on this guy? No, it does. I just have to be on the wall, like, pretty heavily. Okay. Noted. Duly noted. I could also, you know what? This is exactly what I need to do. And this is, again, me not, I'm like, man, I need to not use all my things at once. Easy. Make this R2. These will be X. Still. Okay. All right, what do you got for me? Lateral vent, not gonna happen. Resonant cavity, not gonna happen. Pyrosome, cancerous, not gonna happen. I'll take some DNA, thank you. I'll re-roll. The ossificator, genuinely switch that out for this for now. I feel like this isn't doing anything for me right now. We need a different mitochondria. Okay. Okay, genuinely, our dodge is actually really good for us. Our dodge attack, like I should turn up the, you know what? Now that we're not doing a ton of random bullshit, I should turn up the attack transparency a little bit because you can't see the lightning bolts at all. Do I feel like this one is going to take on the brain? I don't think we're going to take on the brain for this one. I'm just worried about beating the heart at this point. Would I like to take on the brain eventually? Yeah, 100%. Jesus Christ. Oh my lord. Wow. Wow. Okay, so this is just the big boy version of the one we're already doing. Huh. I think I want one. Let me think about this one. Let me think about this one real quick. No. No, it needs to be connected to a central mitochondria. So we back out of this one. Damn, dude. Listen, I want these on the build, but they're not doing literally anything. Wait, let me try this. That's different. That's different. Okay, that's a little something something. Make this do extra attacks? Okay, wait. That could be kind of cool. Yeah, let's try that out. Let's try that out. That could be really interesting. Have we not made... We haven't. Well, I was about to say, we haven't made a single... Oh, interesting. So that has a connection right there. Maybe we make that do more damage for a little bit. These do more damage too. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Here, let me turn up the attack transparency a little bit because I want to see what the lightning is doing. Okay, definitely one of those, like, you know, if they get too close, I can use that kind of thing. Okay, extra damage definitely seems to be doing pretty good. Nice. Okay, that seems pretty good. It's decent. It's not the best. Could be better. Could be better. Fully acknowledged. Could be better. Will get better. Will get better. Let's demolish these guys real quick. That's fine. You attacked me through a wall. That is your right. That is your prerogative. We need to upgrade some more of our stuff, I think. Oh, damn. Jesus. Wow. That one's really not good for us. Like, it can be really good for us, but it's currently is not doing what I think it should do, which is clearing out an entire room. That's what I'm used to it doing at the very least. That's the big fuck you button I've been talking about. So these will be applied twice. And increase the range of everything is actually kind of sick. If we do that twice, I'm interested in that. But we could get nothing. We could get something a lot worse, which is really bad. Really, really, really bad. You know what? Let's do chance of hard spawning to finish when we finish a room. That's pretty horrendous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you and sit here and lie and say that that's exactly what I was looking for, and that's gonna save the run. Nothing. Okay. Do you not work on this? Let me see. You do work on this. Okay, let me try that. Let me try that. We love the triosome. Okay. Dang it. Come on, man. I should have taken the freaking range. That would have been so nice. If I could have my arms reaching from across the room. Oh, that would be amazing. Oh, wait. Here we go. Beautiful. Already got decent reach on them, but they could be better. So what am I learning right now? This could probably go away. This could probably go here, and then this could go here. Be a little bit more effective. Could do this as well. Let's try that out. Okay, so when we're not throwing hands, we're going to be dodging around. Maybe the worst upgrade for this specific character. Or the worst, like, build for this guy. But you know what? We'll make it work. Beautiful. All right. All right. Interesting. Interesting. Listen, it is what it is. It's interesting. I don't think we're blowing anyone's hair back with this one. Interesting as well. We'll think about this. So what if the lateral emitter... Let's try this. Let's try this. I do like the toxic having electric. That's kind of cool. Oh, God. Okay, okay. It's actually really good. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. That was awesome. Require less time to overcharge is really good. Yeah. That's really good. A rare galvanic. Yeah, let's make it an epic galvanic. Yeah, okay. I see what's happening here, and I'm liking it. This is a weird build. It's not the best build I've ever done. I don't even think it's close to being the best build I've ever done. It is a weird one, but we are clearing these rooms pretty well. All right, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, I think we're gonna have to turn down the opacity here in just a second. And by in just a second, I mean literally right now, this very moment. Yeah. Give me about like, we'll say 25% seems about right. All right. We have so many cores. I just, once again, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please. Please. Would you please give me a the core upgrade that I love so dearly, that I haven't seen any time I play as this character. Maybe it's banned from this character. That would make sense. It's pretty OP. I will straight up take next mutation twice. That's basically a reroll for me. It's a reroll that turns into something amazing. Oh, another trisome. Yes. W. All right. Back up here. Man, the ossificator takes so long. We need to upgrade the berserk mitochondria. Huge. Okay. It's going a lot better now. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. I was so worried at the beginning of this run. I'm less worried now, but this is not the build I would have thought to have built with this guy in a million years. In a million years, you'd be telling me I'm doing a run where I basically just have to be dodging around all the time with the character that crawls along the walls. Yeah, I would have told you that's an impossibility. Statistical improbability. Politely, I would have told you to go pound sand. Beautiful. It's incredible. Oh, shit. Less incredible when I get hit, but it is what it is. Gain a bunch of cores. Screw it, man. Give me a bunch of cores. 221 cores. If it doesn't give me the core upgrade I'm looking for, then I have to just go ahead and just imagine that the game hates me. I would have no other recourse but to just imagine that the game dislikes me and wants me to stop playing. I don't know why. I don't know why the game would want me to stop playing it. I'm having fun. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Now, who do I hope we go up against this time? I hope we don't get the lungworm. That's all I'm gonna say. Elusive mitochondria. What is this? Cancerous berserk mitochondria. That's gonna be a no. I do think the elusive mitochondria is interesting. Oh god, no, no, no! I didn't want to do this. I should have taken stuff off. Oh no, I hate this. We killed the collector. But you know what this means, though? It means we never have to worry about the collector again. Which means we're never going to spend money again. Which is terrifying. Overcharge after dodging. Listen, I don't think the beam is coming back. I'll hold on to that for a little bit. Pulsar gland, we're obviously not taking. We're recycling. Cancerous berserk mitochondria. I can't. That would ruin my build. It would just absolutely ruin my build. Well, that was unfortunate. I didn't think about that one. I should have taken off my galvanic flagella before I went in there because I dodged too much. I flew too close to the sun. I tried to shadow box with my dad. Okay, so we got the lungworm. So this is a problem. This is a problem mainly because we only get one kill off of them. But there will be a second kill. There will be a second kill later. Because the second lungworm comes back. Ooh. We did it. Okay, that was rough. Oh my gosh. I did say we need to upgrade this, but also a vengeful after getting hit 2 times overcharge for 7 seconds. Genuinely, I think we do that. We get rid of this because I'm gonna get hit. It's just going to happen. How much did you do? You did 1,600 damage. How much did you do? 7,600. How much did you do? 18,000. The lateral emitter did 145,000. Okay. I know where my bread is buttered. I'm not a fool. Please, just let me get the fucking heart. Oh my god. These two are still doing well for me. If this ever gets to a point where we stop let me think about this. If this ever gets to a so okay. Stick with me here. We could do this. You see what I'm saying? Then this one would get charged on us getting hit, which I don't love. Let me take it back. Take it back now, y'all. It's really interesting. I would love a vesicle. Vesicle would be really nice. We could put a vesicle like right here. Man, that would go. That would be so good. A vesicle right here would go crazy. And I could put this here. We could do something with that. A vesicle right here would go nuts. And then if we had all of these external slots that I'm not using as Omni slots, oh baby, I would be so excited by that. That would be amazing. Be absolutely incredible. I'm so sad that I killed the collector. Now we're just not going to get any more shop stuff, which now I really hope we get that upgrade that gives me extra damage per core. So we're going to go to DNA section over here, obviously. Huge. Massive. Activate automatically as soon as they're charged and take 25% less time to overcharge. That's really good. I did say, oh no, random external slot also accepts internals. This is really good. It will do a lot more damage. It will do a lot of damage. The 2000, and maybe it doesn't, man. Maybe that's foolish. Maybe having these overcharged is like actually stupid. Hold up. Let's do this. All right. All right. Okay. Those are now external slots and internal slots. So with this in mind, oh no, oh, that's right. Wait, was there another one that got turned into an external internal? No, it was just both of those. Okay. Well, that's interesting. We could do that. Okay. I was really hoping to do this. I don't think we can make that work. Okay, that was a lot of thinking. I apologize about that. That was a lot of thinking and planning. Probably didn't need to be done, but it is what it is. I'm glad I did it. Dude, the heart as this guy is going to be so difficult. I'm just now thinking about that. That's going to be such a pain in the ass. We'll make it work. Because we have no range. We're literally just up in the guts. Now, hopefully we do just enough damage with this that it doesn't matter. But we're gonna have to be up in the guts. And not in a good way. Yeah, 15% extra damage for each pseudopod that was attached. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. That's a lot of extra damage. Especially if our pseudopods are constantly attaching. Like I said, we're gonna be up in them guts. So you know what? Go with the flow, bro. Go with the flow. Be like the squirrel. Okay. You know what? I don't think this is what I wanted, but whatever. Wow. It worked out very well because I'm very happy to improve that even more. That's just going to make that even better. Okay, we go to DNA. Okay, I'm realizing we at the heart, here's what we're gonna have to do. Stick with me here. Let me get on my DNA real quick. We're gonna have to switch these because we're gonna get hit a lot more, which means this we want this to be overcharged constantly so that we get that extra laser damage. You know what I'm saying? Once we get to the heart. Beautiful. A second focus specialization? Yes, please. 100% yes, please. I'm gonna take DNA instead of a chest, because another level up could be exactly what the doctor ordered. Okay, we are destroying it right now. Overcharge strength, nah. More damage per pseudopod that was attached. And now we can go to the chest. Because we're not getting anything at the low collector. The shop is closed due to me killing the shop owner. Jesus. Ran right into that one. That's unfortunate. Yo, I'll take that. I will not take that because I cannot. Okay, cool. Wait, there was one little piece of DNA over here that wanted to get to me. Did it get to me? It got to me. Okay, we go. Nothing's going to be in here, unfortunately. It is empty as fuck. All right. All right. Boss time, and this will be the end of the video. If we beat Oh, I forgot to switch my shit. That's fine. Oh, wait. This is how we do it. Holy shit. Okay, here we go. We just keep hitting them. Oh my god, we did it. Oh no. Yeah, we're done. We're done. We're not doing it anymore. This is not going to the boss, or this is not going to the brain. All right, we did it. I gotta be happy about that. I'm done with the low collector until we take the brain on. I'm done with the low collector. All right, I think we're gonna take a little tiny break from the regular pathogenic runs. I'll probably keep doing dailies, but I want to try some of the new modded pathogens before we crank up the heats. So we're going to be going in with some mods. We're going to be going in maybe with some more multiplayer with my brother. I would love to do that. We're going to be going in with the dailies, obviously. And then eventually what we're going to do is we're going to beat the brain with every single character on a higher level of difficulty. We're going to go to low antibiotic level, then to medium antibiotic level, then to the highest antibiotic level. And we're going to crank up the heat on all of them. It's gonna be really fun. I'm very happy to have beaten all of the pathogens. My lord, that little rage baiter really got me. Listen, if you enjoyed the video today, give us a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future, leave me a comment and let me know what you thought. If you want to play the game for yourself, check out the description. You'll find a link to the Steam page. You can wishlist the game, download it for yourself. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next video. All right, bye-bye.